you all love school and now you are missing your school. It has been 5 months since you have been to school. I know well you will be missing your friends. Shall we look into the lesson? The fun they had? It takes place in the world of the future where computers dominate everything. Moreover, it also shows how the concept of schools and classrooms have transformed completely. The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov is science fiction. It tells the story of two young children named Tommy and Margie who live in the year 2157 where children get an education through computers at their home. It is the year 2157. Margie makes a diary entry which reveals that Tommy has come across a book. He took a book from his attic that is printed on paper. The pages of the book have turned yellow and wrinkled, which proves that it existed centuries ago. The words in the book were not moving like that on a computer or television screen. Tommy calls it waste because once the book is read, it is of no use. Their television screen has had 1,000,000 books on it and one cannot throw it away. Margie is of the same opinion, but she is curious to know what the book is about. That is the book of the past. Now at present, that is the year 2157, they don't have any kind of books. Tommy tells her that it is about school. She hated school because her mechanical teacher, that is Robo, had been giving her test after test in geography and she had been doing worse and worse. Her mother sends for the county inspector, who is a round little man who is in charge of the mechanical teacher. He takes the television teacher apart and sets it right within an hour, which only increases Margie's disappointment. She thought he delays to bring mechanical teacher, but he brings very soon. He tells, that is the county inspector tells her mother that it was not Margie's fault, but the geography sector of the mechanical teacher was geared a little too quick and he has slowed that to an average 10-year level. That means the fastness, the quickness has been reduced to an average 10 years level. He assures Margie and her mother that there will be no problem henceforth. Margie is curious to know about the school that existed in the past. Tommy tells her that is the old kind of school that they had centuries ago. The students had a human teacher who taught them, cared them, and gave them homework and also asked them questions. Margie argues that a man cannot be smart enough. Tommy further tells her that the teacher did not live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there to learn. That is named as school. Now it is Margie's school time. Meanwhile, when they were discussing about the past school, her mother calls. She goes into the schoolroom, which is right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher is on and waiting for her. She puts her homework in the slot with a sigh. She is still thinking about the old schools they had, where her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. Those schools were far better than the schools of today because they offered great fun to the students. Margie longed to have the school of the past. Sitting together really gives fun in reading, clarifying the doubts, carrying each other brings really fun. Here the author says that this type of school appear around 2157, but I feel we are almost there in 2020 itself. But it's very clear that without their teachers' care and support, it's hard for many young people to stay well and focused. I hope, students, you are eagerly waiting for the reopening of the school. Thank you, students.